You know what? I think, first thing we're gonna do is change the fit. And there we go. Now we got some new fit for Tyrone. There's only one problem, and that's we're missing a hat. But I looked it up on some of the hats they got, mainly for a specific one. Well, I was looking up the fact that you can't actually change your generic basic clothing. But anyways, we gotta fly to Cascarafa to get a certain hat. There we go. Now, I am officially broke. And now Tyrone's got the new fit. All it cost was, all of my hard-earned life savings. But, we got this funny hat, though. Where in the world is my wallet? Without my wallet, I won't be able to get today's hot item. It'll get bought up by someone else. Sniffle. Don't worry, old man Kofu. I'll run and look for it right now. You know how the town you're from is like a literal city away? Yeah, don't worry. I'll just check everywhere in between there for that wallet. Be right back. Oh, I found it. That wasn't so hard. This kid stole it. Valton Veluza, my wallet. Say what now? My lobby staffer sent you out here to bring it to me? And you actually brought it back? Are you stupid? Top bid stands at 4,200. Do we have any high? Nah, I have to give it to him. It didn't give me the option for it. I wanted the 10 quick balls. Would have been nice. But gotta respect that. I'll give it. How goes your treasure hunt? Figured out what you're hunting for yet? Nope. I found it. It was this straw hat, actually. That's why I was waiting here. To make sure you know your homeroom teacher's got your back. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, thank you, sir. Who to give to? 'Cause everyone's pretty similar in levels. I guess you know what? I'll just give it to Tong the Conqueror, Destroyer of the Nine Realms, Child-Eating, Wife-Beating, Supreme Ruler of Worlds, Feared by all, Enslaved by many, but also racist, but that wouldn't fit. And yes, I do have that memorized at this point. Alright. Gym time. Oh, what is that? Veluza? Alright. Oh, I see. Level 29. It appears I should have been here already. It feels like I'm at that point, right? In the game where, I'm so far into it, and I've just explored in a kind of a weird order, I guess. Depending on what was closer or where I felt like going at the time. To the point where everything now that I need to go to seems like it'll either be on level or I just destroy it easily. It's like a coin flip at this point. It's kind of lame in my opinion that they decide to make it open world but didn't scale things level wise. It would have been nicer if every gym leader's levels would have changed depending on the order you fought them. When I fought the psychic gym, seeing as it was the third gym I fought, instead of having level 40s, it would have the level of where I should be at. And then this dude, seeing as I'm fighting him way later, he'll have a lot stronger leveled Pokemon. But, that would just be too convenient and nice. Some people also say that, despite it being open world, you can't actually go everywhere until you unlock the abilities to go there. But I just think they haven't tried hard enough. Have you seen the abilities of backwards long jumping? You can get anywhere if you really try. Anyways, that's the gym. I was just kind of mashing the A button. Greetings once more, Tyrone. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even. Hardly had you sent out Palmot before you launched into your strategy. Mashing the fucking A button. Dugtrio, okay. A Lechonk. And a Dino, okay. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? No, I'm here to kick his teeth in. Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rauchbot squad led by young Master Ortega. Oh, okay, it's ferry. Thanks for the info. That'll actually help with the kicking of the teeth in. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to give out that information. Yeah, no, that did seem very stupid of you, Mr. Harrington. But thank you. I appreciate you. No? Then please accept my apologies. Yeah, apologies won't help in this situation. I'm gonna prepare my team accordingly. Oh, okay, no, yeah, he's got high levels now. Again, at the point, it's a 50, not even a 50-50. It's a 1 in 3 chance on either I'm way above the level, I'm at the level I need to, or I'm not supposed to be here yet. And it seems like I should be doing some other things a bit first, considering this is the guy before the big guys fight. And he's already a level 48, when my highest is like 44, I think. Well, I mean, hey, level difference don't really matter for, you know, Tong the Conqueror, Destroyer of the Nine Realms, Child-eating, wife-beating, supreme ruler of worlds, feared by all, enslaved by many, but also racist, but that wouldn't fit. Because, I mean, you know, she just destroys everyone. Hatcham, keep it coming. Big hammer. And you're dead. What the... Okay, yeah, no, I think this might be a little bit more of a challenge, considering all of these Pokemon defy gravity. Oh. Game? What's happening? Oh my god, what the fuck? That was the biggest freeze I've seen in this game so far. Like, I've seen a lot of lagging, clipping, glitching. I've seen a black screen, but that was the first time the game, like, the picture was there, but the entire thing froze. Oh, level 50. Okay, that's a little high, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are if you want to give up now? Shut up. Turbo can live a hit, right? Turbo can live an aqua. I mean, it's not. Oh my god. Good job, Turbo. Alright, get paralyzed, please. Can't move, can't move. Oh, okay, can move, and I'm dead. Okay, decent damage. I forgot, though, that you're part fighting. So, yeah, that's another one dead. And, you know, it's a 4v4, so, you know, it's just a fair fight. This needs to kill. This just needs to kill. If this doesn't kill, it's bad position. Okay, thank you. I think it's gonna outspeed me, so I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it, right? Oh, baby dolls, that's perfect, right? That lowers attack. They're stupid. Amazing. I Will-O-Wisp, land the well-baked bot. Well, shit. Okay, nice. We do take the hit. And it's a good thing that I put a special type steel move on him. See, there we go. Wigglytuff. Alright, can we outspeed this? Because if so, you know, I feel like a... Oh, yes we can. And I feel like a one-shot coming, and it is. And now, moment of truth. How much does this do? Oh, that's some big damage. That is some good damage. Confuse it, irrelevant. And there we go. I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building. Oh, so he's the one who designed them. Okay. Problem is clear that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Shut the fuck up. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyways, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves. Yeah, again, you know, they don't really seem like complete dicks or like villains or anything here. And he's giving me a TM too, his favorite one, Dazzling Gleam. I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. Like every, you know, movie villain ever. You always got a flashback to them being bullied at some point in high school. And then, you know, genocide doesn't seem as bad. Or at least that's what the screenwriters hope for. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Used to? If anyone in the world right now believes there's a school that exists somewhere in the world that is free of bullying and doesn't have a bullying problem, then clearly they've never gone to school and they are dumb as bricks. Because that's just every school. Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? We killed them. In cold blood. Alright, so this goes on for a while and there's a lot of words, so I'm just going to summarize it real quick. Alright, so Mr. Harrington was the former principal and tells us the story of a year and a half ago where Team Star confronted the people bullying them, and then suddenly within the coming days all the bullies dropped out of school one after the other. Somehow Team Star was to blame for this and we're gonna get in trouble, but then the leader of Team Star, who we still don't know by the way, went to Mr. Harrington without the rest of his team's knowledge and told them that he is the only one at fault. So as punishment, the director sent the boss away on a plane to do a forced independent study for a year and a half in the Galar region. Mr. Harrington then found out that the director deleted all traces of this incident so that he didn't get in trouble despite having no involvement in this incident? Seeing how shady this was of his staff member to do, he made the only logical decision of firing the entire school staff, including himself, and replacing them all on the spot, which is why no one at the school currently knows about it. And as everyone knows, no one at school ever gossips or talks about these things, so there's no way they would ever be able to figure out what happened. So the lesson I'm getting from this is that if you're ever getting bullied at school, never do anything about it, or else you'll be shipped away on a plane to another country for a year and a half and will partially be the reason why so many innocent teachers lose their jobs. I'm always glad these types of games are always making sure to teach valuable life lessons. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. Wait, so is Cassiopeia not the Big Boss? Cause like from the knowledge she has, and along with the hacking and everything we've seen, I was figuring Cassiopeia is Penny, right? I'm still thinking that. But like the other thing I was iffy on is if the Big Boss was this Cassiopeia or Penny. Like maybe Penny is the one that was sent over and she's finally back from her trip or whatever now, because it said a year and a half ago, and now all of a sudden they're going with the Operation Starfall as soon as the person who was sent away overseas a year and a half ago is now back, you know, a year and a half later. So I assume that might be what was happening based on that, but it seems like maybe not based on how the what? Oh, an Eevee? Okay.
What the fuck is that? Toad Scroll? Azurill.
I will say, the ability to glide makes backwards long jumping a bit more difficult. Yeah, because anytime I'm like trying to continue it, sometimes the glide will pop out. And I don't want it to pop out. Anyways, back to trying to climb this giant mountain with nothing but BLJs. Yeah, honestly, looking at I just now am realizing I have such an anti-ice team squad. I didn't even notice that. So I think even if this gym is like 20 levels above my entire team for all their Pokemon, it still shouldn't be an issue. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika. Huh? Oh right, you two haven't met yet, have you? This young man is Tyrone. He's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera has taken an interest in him. Oh wow. But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? I have a single Pokemon who can solo her entire team. I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. The what? Huh? Excuse me?
I mean, yeah, you know what? If a 10-year-old can become the strongest Pokemon trainer in the world, I don't see why a 5-year-old couldn't be one of the top 5.
It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See it there. I mean, you know what? Like, I know it shouldn't be unrealistic, but like, really? She's one of the top 5 strongest trainers in this region? The 5-year-old?
I'll let Chonk.
Whatever that, Smoliv, that's the one. And lastly, Murkrow. Okay. New classes are available to take. Yeah, I mean, sure they are, but like, you know, why would I? What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery?
How the fuck would I know? I'm assuming Turo, because he's the only professor in here, but for all I know, it could be Professor Heat. And you know what? In that matter, for all I know, the director could have also got his teaching license. But it's Turo. I'm a genius. Which rule set should you pick if you want to use a lower level Pokemon and keep its level low? Normal rules, flat rules. Because that's like different, I guess. I don't know. That's the one, new kid. Looks like you were listening to lesson. Sure was. Now let me go back to matching A real quick.
Oh Jesus, what the fuck? It did not like that transition.
You're that scoundrel, Tyrone, I take it? You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star? Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard!
No bitches.
Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house.
Alright, Shakespeare, shut the fuck up real quick, because, like, I'm way over-leveled here. I should have been here a lot earlier, I just didn't know it. Anyway, I'm gonna do that thing again in editing, where I just kind of cut to me killing every single Pokemon. Because, you know, there's not really any substance in this fight, because, hey, look, there's 1. There's 2. And 3.
Look, man, I'm sorry. It was just kind of a tough battle for you from the beginning. I mean, not even a full team of poison-type Pokemon can match the levels of toxicness from the Minecraft community. So, I mean, it was pretty much over once I sent them out.
This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much. So this dude's the fashion designer then? Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. Except for maybe like a year and a half later when some like random ass 10-year-old who got his Pokemon a few days ago just storms the bases of us who've been training for years and then just absolutely wipes the floor with us. But that would never happen. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I never expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rebel.
Maidenless.
Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the boys to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied. This is like such... This is such a cheesy... Like, I know it's weird to say this about a Pokemon game, but this is just such a cheesy plotline. Like, at first it seemed like, oh, there's something more in depth here with these Team Star guys who were originally painted as the villains, right? And oh, something's going on with Cassiopeia and Penny, something's mysterious going on there. But then it always just comes back to, oh no, that's terrible. They're bullying, and bullying's bad. Let's instead like scrap out a good amount of the story and replace it with dialogue just telling kids, hey kids, bullying's bad. I mean, yeah, I know it's a children's game, but it's like, I like getting invested in a lot of these types of stories of games. But then it's just like when it constantly comes back to, but did you know that bullying's bad though? It's like, oh, okay, great. Oh, Fue Coco. Oh, we got the cat. We got the last one of the starter trio. Fue Coco for the cat. Okay, but this would be pretty crazy if out of the three we get Fue Coco, the cat, and then Quaxley. No, okay. No, it would have been crazy if we got all three of the starters from using all three of the chances. Alright, there's lastly one other thing we need to do. And that's complete the finals for every class. Because yes, I've been doing all of them when we unlocked them. The only reason I've been doing it is to see what I would get for completing it all the way through. There's been some regret considering the midterms gave XP candy small. And I believe there's about 8 of them, right? Because there's 6 courses itself, and then there's the midterms and now the finals. And you gotta sit through that for a while. I passed biology. What do I get? 5 XP candies medium. Keep doing that. Wait. That's it? That's it. That's it. The amount of time I put into doing all of those classes were for XP, 5 XP candies medium? You couldn't even give me like the large ones? Well, it's fucking bullshit.